look here, man, this man, and anything I never asked him for, he done it for me. And he's here today. It's King Rula in the building.
What up, my brother?
How you doing, boy?
Man, we happy to be back on the blacktop, man.
Ooh, Lord, for
Happy
real.
to be back, big brother.
I just want y'all to know this is one of the most realest brothers I've ever met. He'll have a bankroll in this pocket, he'll have a bankroll in this pocket, right? And everybody walk up at the store, at the shop up there, and they'll be like, hey, Rick, da-da-da-da-da. Next thing you know, here you go. Somebody else come up. 2 minutes later, honey, there you go. There you go. I ain't never seen you say, here I go, here I go, here I go, but you do more giving because you so blessed, man. And I love that about you. Don't ever change that, bro.
Will not.
Will not, huh, man?
Will not.
Hey, heavy is the head that wear the crown, though, right?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely, brother.
So we got King Rule in the building, man. Let's go back, man. What was it like knowing? How did you meet Screw?
How did I meet Screw? Toe. My partner Toe. Yeah. Yeah, Toe was coming through there, banging the motherfuckers. You know, we used to be over there on Calumet late night in the motel rooms over there. You know, that was our thing. After nigga get through hustling, we go sit off in them rooms, pull out some bullshit, Reggie, rolling smoke out the QP. On that syrup.
On that good.
On that good drink. You know what I mean? And Toe used to come through there, giving us the screw tapes, sock, tee. We was already riding in our cars with them driving, but we was getting the tapes from Toe. And, it was one day we just said, man, we need to go meet this guy, Screw, man, you know what I mean? So, one day we all posse up and rolled out there, and that was the introduction, you know what I mean?
Come on, man.
So introduced us to him, and shit.
It was on.
It was on from there, man.
That's crazy, because I remember Baytime going over there. I remember Toe going over there, Michael Price. Man, I'm talking about that was a time to be alive right
Man,
there,
that was
man.
the best time to be alive.
And people don't know, man, like, getting those tapes, like you say, riding them in them cars is what made it so popular.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what it was, man.
Slow down.
Do you remember the first tape you done? Cause they was clear when you was doing them still, huh?
Yeah, they was clear.
I remember that.
The first one we did was it wasn't a solo tape. It was a tape me and Ladee made together.
Shout out Ladee.
Screw Ladee and Lil Rick. And the second one, I remember that one like a motherfucker. That one was almost on them streets. That's what that one was about.
Man, who was almost on the streets? Because you know I should be real.
Yeah, my 9.8.
Oh.
I had the 9.8 in the shop then. You know what I mean? And shit, we was just riding, motivated every night after we get through hustling. In them hoops, banging, you know what I mean? Shit, going to Screw House every night, getting us, whoever got a mixtape out, we going by there, go pick that boy up. Put him in the hoop and see what's knocking and what's not knocking, Like youngsters say, knocking pictures off the wall, you feel me?
It's like we had to know what neighborhoods was doing. We needed to know if we know C-Note them was there last night. We want that tape.
We need that. We got to have that.
What they over there
doing?
doing?
They talking about.
Yeah, man.
Most definitely.
And to even have it like name almost, what was it? Almost
on them streets.
Almost on them streets. That let you know, boy, that was the biggest promotion of everything right there, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and motivation too.
No bullshit.
Shit, you knew you was about to kill him.
Oh, I already knew that. I definitely knew that.
What made you put something together? Like what you, how you
Man,
start
shit.
that? How you get the car, and what shop and shit like that.
First, before I even started putting cars in the shop, I had a rigger, just a plain 76 rigger on elbows with some banging there, you know what I mean? And I was already seeing Sock and T, niggas from South Park, you know what I mean? Little Nokia, you know what I mean? Toast. Them boys was all away with that thing. They was candy, white inside. You know what I mean? They was going. I wasn't on that level yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just a young nigga. You know what I mean? Just motivated by that shit. You know what I mean? And so shit, things got to change and go in my direction and shit. It's my time. It was my time then. You feel me, Mike?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was my time then.
It's time to go now.
It's time to go now.
Go time.
Yeah.
So you got that 9.8, you got your hands on that boy.
Yeah, I got the 9.8 and shit. It was on from there. Candy red, white inside,
Ooh.
415s in the trunk, popping that bitch.
6x9.
Neons in the trunk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That thing was ready, man.
Yes, indeed.
But see, and back then, well, now they call it car on wheels. So the rigger you had was just that's your hoop on swingers. That's what you know. So that's just, y'all think I'm doing something. I'm just, that boy ain't ready yet.
Yeah. But the actuality back then, it wasn't too many motherfuckers all the way like that. A lot of niggas was just riding a car with some swingers on it. That's how it was.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It wasn't no all the way shit. Niggas wasn't all the way back then.
No.
They wasn't, you know?
It was part of your hoop almost. It was like, man.
Right.
And if I want to go paint it, I can paint it, but I'm just riding and sliding right now.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as you
man.
had a car, clear windows, AC, and you had the elbows on there. Fifth wheel wasn't even out then.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
You got that clean ride, them swingers and that music, you on.
You on now.
You on.
Man, I'm talking about, but boy, I don't know. Going to that shop is it's a diabolical situation, man. Because you trying to be sneaky, but it's other people in the shop.
Yeah.
So that be the killer part. It'd be like, man, I just ran into Mike D and Bam up there. Ain't been able to say nothing about my car, man.
It was other boys in the shop too. You know what I mean?
It was that
from
part,
different sides. You know.
Yeah,
you know?
man. So when boys see it, but you get to trade ideas. Like, was you ever in the shop at the same time Blunt was in the shop?
No. Well, with different cars, different type of cars, we were.
Yeah, different
ones.
ones.
With different cars, yeah.
Cause you use Ike as well, though, right?
I use Ike and Jack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Oscar too. Ike did 2 of my cars and Jack did 1.
What did Jack do?
Jack did the 98.
Oh man.
Yeah, Jack did the 98.
Oh, you was able to almost sneak out because you over there with them
Yeah. Kevin Kill.
They so messy though. They gonna tell
it.
Kevin Kill for sure.
Yeah.
He gonna tell it. Oh, Rick think he slick. That's where you get the name Slick Rick.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. My boy, I'll fuck with that boy Kev. Kev with me every day. Me and Kev, we was together every single day. Every single day.
It's fair to say he might have been the one name you Slick Rick.
Most definitely.
Man,
I can't hate, and I'm not gonna. That's where the game come from, man.
Yes,
with that wrist thing,
man, come on, man.
Definitely him.
That boy was him.
Hey, definitely him.
I got to salute Kiwi. He put me all the way together.
Yeah.
Kevin Kev showed Blunt, and they showed me some tricks.
Yeah.
But Kiwi got me all the way together.
Yeah. That Kiwi's a damn fool too.
$1 million hands.
$1 million hands for sure. He definitely that. He definitely was that.
But Kevin Kev was that one too, though.
He was the one.
Yeah, he was.
Fuck
boy
all
wonder.
that.
Yeah, because he was 10.
He was him. Hey, he was him. Hey, boy, it took me a minute to get in there to get it, but when I did, he fucked with me. He showed it to me. He spilled it on me, drop at a time, but he finally put his arms around me and, you know what I mean, and gave it to me, and I embraced that, and, you know, and see it.
The man wouldn't give his brothers the game.
See.
He know he love you if he get it to you little by
most
little.
definitely.
That's how he live.
Hey, he used to kick some niggas out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Hey, please believe he used to kick some niggas out of the kitchen. Sometimes niggas can even come around the kitchen. They just drop their shit off and holler at y'all later on. Yeah, they go.
Yeah.
And I had the pleasure of going there, you know, be in that kitchen with him. You know what I mean? Even before he doing mine, he got 6, 7 other niggas he doing. They can't come nowhere around that thing.
I'm talking about you gotta just trust the process.
You gotta trust the process. If you want what you asking for, give me that and I get back with you. You ain't coming here. You're not coming where I'm doing this at.
No.
You're not finna see this.
No.
You know what I mean? And I was just blessed. I was one of the ones to be blessed to, you know, my boy pulled that on me, man.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there, y'all. The game had principles, the game had rules, but the games kept you paid, though. Man, you talking some shit that would have cost a normal nigga $10,000, $20,000 to hang around, bro.
In real life.
To look over a nigga's
and
shoulder.
niggas would have paid that too.
That's 10 bands to look over a nigga's shoulder. When a nigga pull you in there.
Or more, brother.
Yeah.
Or more.
Because you got to come back because it's different type of shit.
Man, that was $1 million game, man.
Man.
At that time, brother, at that time, niggas was sleep. Them niggas was sleep on that there. Niggas was sleep on that. I swear. They was sleep, Mike. They was sleep. I was fortunate, though, to get in there when it first come out. I was in there.
Man, shout out R.I.P. DP too, man.
Oh, Lord.
Derek Polite, I love you, brother. Damn,
You know I love you,
that
nigga.
Mexican little mother. Man, did you go to Vegas with us that year? I don't think you went that year. We was at when it was Tyson and Bruno.
No, I didn't.
You didn't go to that one.
No,
huh?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Man, we had so much damn fun.
Man, I heard. You know, I heard.
Tons of fun.
I heard.
You about the only one that wasn't there.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I remember DPs always talk about that.
Man, that was a time to be alive, man. Yeah. Where have some of the places that you were when you were younger? Because you done been places I ain't been, like Freaknik. Y'all done been down to what's that shit? The Super Bowls.
Super Bowls, yeah.
Where you took the picture with OJ at? Was that the Super Bowl?
No, we was in Philly.
Tell us about that.
We was in Philly walking down the block, and that was me and Dindin took a picture with OJ.
I seen that.
That was me and Dindin. Yeah, we was walking down the block. And they was coming through that drop Rolls Royce. Yeah, we asked, can we take a shot with him? And he nigga stopped that motherfucker and took the shot with us. Man. You see, he right there with the top peeled back. OJ was rolling.
He didn't do it, y'all. He too player, man.
That nigga was player, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, OJ stopped that Rolls Royce and took that shot with us.
What y'all was doing in Philly? Y'all was just kicking it?
It was an all-star game down there.
Ooh.
It was an all-star game. It was an all-star game. That bitch was lit too, D.
I know it was.
Yes,
man.
indeed, man.
Texas showing up at all costs, huh,
Texas
man?
was there, boy. Yeah, we represented that thing well too.
That's one thing I can say, man. When it was your turn, when it's time to go somewhere, you made sure Houston stood out.
Oh,
man.
most definitely.
They knew.
And had that H on that stone, that hat, represented.
Every which way we went.
I swear to God, boy.
That's true.
Every city, man.
Man, look, being around there screwing that music early and it's part of your life. What took you so long to open a record company, man?
Man.
Having too much fun?
I guess I was too into myself at the time.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
And then, you know, man, I always had a music for passion, but I never saw myself as a CEO of music. You know, I'm gonna tell you how I got into this shit. You know, how we chill on In-Yard, everybody, and we on In-Yard every fucking day. And Z-Man, Young Rula, and all them, and AWOL, they had a studio down there at AWOL house, and they was all, you know, doing the rap shit, trying to do the other shit, Bankroll Click, and, you know, Stunner was doing his shit or whatever. And I just said, damn, I got some change. I need to help these little niggas. They right here from the block. Why would I let somebody else go sign these niggas? So I got up to the niggas and said, say, man, what y'all think if I go get a studio for y'all? Will y'all come get down with me and I put some music out for y'all, put that bag behind y'all, you know? And they all agreed to it or whatever. So, shit, we went to Guitar Center one day and I went crazy in that motherfucker, Mike D. Ran into Kyle Ferris up one day before I went got to be in the Key had just had right here
Cross the
street from where we at right now.
Right.
Yeah, so I went and got that building right there, and shit, really the rest is history, Mike D, because I got them niggas, they all came over there and shit. We went from there, engineers, but really I was paying a bunch of other engineers first before I grabbed my hand to June James and Lil Seven, and you know what I mean?
What I told you about them niggas there. When I walked in there, seen you was doing music, got out of jail. When I walked up there, what's the first thing when I seen them producers? What's the first thing I told you?
Sign them.
And sign them producers, man.
Sign them.
The rappers come and go.
Rappers come and go, man.
But sign them
boy,
producers.
Boy,
man.
you were telling the truth right there, boy.
Yeah.
But on cool, I did have them signed, but I had them signed for a very short. A very short minimum, yeah.
Well, that's you, though.
Yeah. You know, I ain't trying to hold on, nigga. But you know, And they did what they supposed to do with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
They did what they supposed to do. I
No.
can't say all of them did.
Right.
But you know, June stood up with me, man. You know.
I salute June James
June
for
James,
that too.
June
and
James,
he still do it.
And he still do it.
That part.
Every call, anything, June, he
7-2.
7-2. Yeah, 7-2.
Shot. She shot you out every time.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. 7 been there for me too, man. I can't lie. You know, he ain't never denied my call or turned me down for nothing. You know what I mean? You know, when I was going through my little shit or whatever, both of those guys, they answered my every call. You know what I mean?
I know that was different.
That was so different.
I know that was super.
That was so different.
And
that was so different.
I guess let's get to it because everybody knows. We'll go back to that, but how different was it from being the provider to having to sit back and say, these niggas know I'm fucked up. I'm going through what I'm going through. How the fuck they ain't pulling up like I pull up for them?
Yeah, man. To tell you the truth, it didn't take long for me to sit back and realize and witness that they ain't you. So therefore, how can you have your expectations up so high for another man to be doing some shit that you did? You know what I mean? Because for one, I had the heart of gold since day one. You know what I mean? I always was the nigga to look out for my homies. Whenever I seen one of my homies down out here, I'm gonna make sure that if I fuck with you and I got that, hey, you definitely you gonna have something, brother.
Put my hand on the hot dog stand.
In real life.
Can't vote.
In real life, man.
Can we turn that motion?
Say, hey, I swear, Mike D, you know. But you know, it was some hurting shit. And it was like, you can't force no nigga to do nothing for you. You know, you can't force no nigga, but you know, it ain't surprised me though, Mike D, because guess what? My partner always told me that, rest in peace, Playboy Tony. Tony always told me that, man. He say, he used to call me Trick. You Trick. You can't be that good to these niggas, man. You can't be doing that, man. You can't have no open hand out to everybody, man. It's cool, man, to take care of look out for some motherfuckers, but say, man, if you ever fall in a situation you gonna need them niggas, watch, boy, your heart gonna be hurt. Your heart gonna hurt, you gonna cry like a hoe, and just remember I told you that. That nigga ain't lied to a nigga, dude. That nigga ain't lied to you.
Man, it was hard for me to come up there and see you going through that, bro.
Yeah.
To even think about you going through it because such a good nigga you is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but to watch it from a side and be like, and then to hear oh man, bro acting like he can't remember nothing because it's this, or bro acting like that, or he ain't got that. I'm like, man, you bitch ass niggas need to shut up for real,
in real life, not knowing the shit I went through. I had a real heart attack, and during that heart attack and that stroke, I lost part of my memory in real life. I had to sit back and really get myself together, my mental and all that, to get my mental back. You know, I lost a lot of shit doing that, let me lose my mind. I lost my storage with a lot of my shit in it, you know what I mean? Didn't remember the shit, didn't know where I put the combinations and all that shit, didn't find that until 2 years later.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? And everything was gone. I swear to God, I still keep I got the motherfucking thing in my pocket right now. The motherfucking storage was sold, Mike D.
Pennies on a dollar.
The motherfucker was sold.
You the type of nigga got 100,000 in tennis shoes.
For real.
So like, you think I got tennis shoes? You think I got a problem? You ain't seen nothing.
Hey.
This man, I'm just a baby in his world.
Yeah, but that storage, man.
Damn.
That storage, Mike D, man.
Oh. Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel. Well.
And it ain't like you could say, hey, such and such, I got this over there, such and such, I got this bread over here, that over here, that.
Nah, because when I had that stroke and that heart attack, I forgot a lot of shit, Mike D. I forgot a lot of shit. Forgot a lot of shit, big dog. Took me a while to get all my shit back and me start clicking back. It took like, about 6-7 months for me to just everything started back clicking back in my head, you know? My wife, she didn't know. You know what I mean? Because like Lil D them say, my little brother was telling me the other day, Lil D was saying, Lil D used to always say, man, I hate that motherfucker so fucking secretive, man. That nigga's very, and I was a very secretive guy. You know what I mean? I'm the type of nigga had 3, 4, 5 spots, Mike D. You know what I mean? I'm paying for spots where niggas pay for living at $3,000, $4,000 a month for a spot that I never go to, but to go and play something and get the fuck on. You know what I mean? With me going there, I got the spots where me and the people, my boys go, me and the people go, but I got some spots where I'm the only motherfucker going. You know what I mean? I'm the only motherfucker going. You know? And that's why, you know, I really lasted so long with, I ain't have to worry about no breaking in, no niggas coming in taking shit from me, you know? Because I was a secretive motherfucker, you know what I mean? Paid attention to my surroundings very well, you know what I mean? And, you know, just, the heart attack fucked me up, brother. And that motherfucker came out the blue. I ain't not gonna have no fucking heart attack.
You can't. And to be honest, average motherfucker would have probably died. The stress, I already know, because you got the whole world. It's not like that you got your brothers, your sister, your wife, your cousin, your regular. You got hundreds of little brothers and
no bullshit.
Hundreds of little guys that just, you know, hang on to every word that you say. Right. And you got to give a damn about each. And you gave a damn about each and every one of them. I've watched you, bro.
Most definitely I did.
Man, you had to be like that, though, man. I just wish it was somebody, you know what I mean? And I know you had it with Lil D, but you didn't want him under that type of pressure. Certain pressure you don't even want to imply on your friends. Right. It might be more than what he know what's going on or over his head. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
Absolutely right.
Oh, man, boy, that's sad there, bro. And needless to say, they still had to carry on with the trial. So getting to that, did it break your heart that people was running around talking about, oh, Rula ratting right now?
Yeah, it definitely did, because at the end of the day, who am I rat on? I'm not, for one, this for some motherfucking pills, man. Man, I'm a heroin kilo nigga, man. You know what I mean? $1 million nigga, you know what I mean? This for some pills. These feds got me on some pills, some shit that I was doing on the side, some side money type shit. You know what I mean? This ain't for no shit like this, so who I'm gonna tell on? And what kind of break I'm gonna get telling on nigga buying some pills? What kind of break I'm gonna get for that?
Thank you.
Okay, I mean, that's self-explanatory. That's self-explanatory, D.
You didn't have no, so it's easy to say you didn't have any problems in jail.
None at all.
You didn't have any problems nowhere.
None at all.
It was no 5K1. It was none of that. It's safe to say all that's bullshit.
Man, that's, you taught the country, right?
I surely did. And y'all watched me.
Okay.
And guess what he said? Run it back, 5. Put it there.
Yeah.
And he definitely confirmed that none of that. And I made sure I made it loud. I ain't call you.
Yeah.
Because you my brother.
Right.
I'm only asking these questions because I know that's what they going to want.
Yeah, right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm glad, man, that you're able to be one of the ones to talk about it. Because I know it's a lot of niggas, man, I ain't got nothing to say to that, man. But now the new, it's crazy now, the new silence is guilty.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. If you don't say nothing, the narrative going to run and it's going to supersede the truth.
I swear. But they gonna gobble anyway, so let them.
Yeah,
we ain't got no control of that.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing.
We ain't got no control of that, man.
So, back to DSD1. We got that little shit out the way. Man, how was it when you really got that thing moving, man? Looked like y'all were having a bunch of fun, man.
We definitely were.
Rich homie coming down.
Definitely were.
Yeah.
That bag was serious at that time. That bag was serious at that time, like D. That thing was serious, man.
Couldn't do nothing but have fun.
Yeah, you couldn't do nothing but it. You couldn't. And I had to share the bonds with my people. You know what I mean?
Hundreds.
Man, what?
Y'all had the best movement in the city. By far, they can talk what they want to take. Yeah, Rapper like the oldest movement.
Most definitely.
Screwed Up Click is the tradition of the city. Carl Crawford was probably one of the richest CEOs we've ever had on a, you know. And it's been a bunch of more players throughout, Jonathan Coleman, Walsh Ness, you know, D-Rec, we get all y'all. But DSD1 was the biggest movement the city ever seen by the city, Third Ward to Inn Yard. Hey, man, Southwest, everybody was in there, man. When a show go down, it's hundreds of niggas that got to come in.
I swear. You know, see in front of that studio, that whole block, whole Cambridge. From 610 to Holly Hall to the side streets to Chevron.
That pull out.
That pull out, man.
Oh, that pull out,
that
man.
was serious.
We got to get some of that footage.
But them clubs hate to see that DSD1 coming, man.
Because they know everybody getting in free.
Everybody getting in free. If they with me, they getting in free.
Getting in free.
If they with me, they getting in free. Fuck what you talking about.
We coming. And we here. Man, what had you so close to Rich Homie Quan and Atlanta niggas? How did that bond develop?
That bond developed when I first booked Quan, and the booking shit, you know, when I first booked Quan, he first came to the city, and we got together and we linked up. Shit, from that first day, shit, he couldn't separate from it. We couldn't separate. He couldn't separate himself from it. You know what I mean?
Part.
To his brother, pops, his homies, the whole Rich Homie family, man. You know what I mean? Them was my guys, man. Them was my guys, man.
And y'all also had another young rising star at that time coming up right up under Quan, Lucci,
another one. That's my guy as well, man. Lucci, we called up on Lucci when we fucking were bringing Rula, and that's why this day, you know, Rula and Lucci got a hell of a bond. Them niggas like brothers. Them niggas like brothers, man. Yeah. And we brought him to the city. You know, he did his thing. We got some money together. You know, not a lot of people don't know. Not just in Houston. We did shit in other cities as well. You know what I mean? You know, and
that part.
Just like with Quan, you know.
Oh, you would take Quan to other cities too?
I did Quan in other cities as well.
Oh,
right. Yeah.
Slick motherfucker.
Yeah, most definitely.
You got it fucked up, man. I'm telling you, man. I love it, man. Mm-hmm. I love every part of it, man. Because just watching you move in that area, in that space. Because one day you told me, you say, what's our boy name that used to do the shows with you? Big Homie.
Big Homie, yeah.
It's a Big Homie. You say, look, Mike. Look. I said, what? You say, see that backpack? When they be smiling and got that backpack on, we got that motherfucking paper, boy.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's what you told me one time.
Bullshit. We got that smile on his face, that backpack. Yeah, we done that.
I'm gonna make them laugh about something else, man, that I hold a heart with you too. We was in it was me and you was on the run at the first time.
Yeah.
We supposed to be locked down tighter than frog pussy.
L.A.
We ain't went to L.A. Y'all go there to L.A.
Yeah.
But look, no, we was in the strip club here, Harlem Nights.
Okay.
And I say, Rick, what you doing, baby? He said, I'm just having fun. I just got some ones and I'm having fun, man. That's all. I'm just having a little fun. This boy he got a bankroll this big. I'm talking about all the women is on E. They turned up. My women on E.
Yeah.
I said, man,
having
what
the
you
time
doing?
of our life.
Having fun.
Yeah. Having real fun too, boy.
But what killed me was when you say, you see that motherfucker right there? It was a lawyer. I don't know if I think it was a black lawyer.
Lawyer, that's my boy, Mark Metz.
You say, he got my first million right there. I say, oh shit, it's multiple? Yeah. I thought I was having a little money at that time. You kind of broke my heart right there, man. He say, my first million. I'm like, first? I ain't even got to the first one yet. I said, damn, I got some hustling to do, baby.
Yes, indeed, man.
But California was another. We had a great time out there.
LA, we had a great time, man.
That's where we met Calvin.
That's when we met Calvin. Sure right, my D.
Yeah, that's how I met Calvin. He was with, what's her name?
Tacola.
Tacola. He was with Tacola, and we, man, we had a good time. I asked him, I said, man, you know what he said? The boy said, came back. I said, Rick, we on, baby. We on till we gone.
I swear, baby.
We on, baby.
Cavo, man.
Yeah, and Rick do me like this here. Look how he do me. We standing out, your mama with me, his wife, everybody. We sending the girls to go do what they do. The boy pull a pouch out, right? He got all the, everybody back there doing this here, tearing the women out. They gotta go to the mall too. Here I go, 2, 3, 4, 5, here 5, 600, here 5. That boy just reached in there, he just niched it. He didn't count it, he just nipped it. I say, I'm broke as fuck. And they say, man, he say, Here you go. I said, I said, man, look at here. I got some money that I got to get. I need to count that. Hey, give me that. What, how much was that? Yeah, bring my change, bitch.
We was definitely doing that.
That's what it was, though, man. Man, I know it, man. But, yeah, we done had some time, man, on and off this court, man, that they can't even deny, big brother. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. Man, so since you've been home, man, how's it been, man?
Man, besides the bullshit, life's been great, you know?
How much time you end up doing?
22 months.
Man, I know that was the longest ever there.
Man, it feel like a life sentence, nigga. For a nigga like me. But, you know, it was God's plan, you know? I was rolling with it, you know? I'm back now, it's over with.
I'm back, they can kiss
Yeah,
my ass.
it's over with.
Because I know before was...
Know me, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's new me. I'm trying something else right now, D.
Man, how's the T-shirt shop doing up there? I ain't been up there, man. Y'all
I'm in the studio.
Well, it's the yo, that's only the yo.
Yeah, it's only the yo now, but I just ordered some more machines, so I'm definitely gonna be back into the T-shirt shop full-fledged.
Well, you know,
I mean, better than before last time with these new machines they got.
They got some shit.
Man, they got some shit right now, boy.
You know, I'm coming to get my own machine
Most
like I always do.
Most definitely, baby. Yeah, most definitely.
I need my own plates.
But yeah, man, yeah, we finna get back into that, you know, heavier than ever, like I said. And matter of fact, within days, right now, the machine on the way.
Oh, they on the way.
Yeah, they on the way. They on the way, most definitely. Yeah.
That's a lucrative situation.
Yeah, it is.
Man, we're going to take a break, man, and we're going to be right back after these messages, man. So, y'all, we're going to pay some bills, and we'll be back. Rick the Rula in the building, y'all. DSD1, man. Y'all hold tight. We ain't through. We ain't got to what, you know. And we back like we told you. King Rula still in the building. This is the one-on-one with Mike D, man, and we still here, man. Man, Ricky. Man, you took one of the hardest losses. I watched you take one of the hardest losses a father, a man, a brother, ever had to take in his life, man. What was it like losing Lex, man?
Man, that was the coldest blow ever for me, D. Coldest blow ever for me, man. That's something I don't think I ever get over, Mike D. And not only that, still ain't been no justice for my baby yet, man. You know? And matter of fact, it's the 7th will be the day, you know what I mean, the shit happened.
That's why she on Mars so heavy. That's crazy.
Yep, the 7th, Mike D, man. And that call, man, I wouldn't want no nigga, no hoe, no my worst enemy to get no phone call like that I got that morning, man. I swear to God, I'm just like, you know, at that time, me and you know, since we was going through our things, situation, you know, and I wasn't at home that night. I was somewhere doing me, and that night, me, Alexis, and her son was at the house. And I had let her see the car to go. She said, Dad, I know you finna go. Let me see your car to make a run to go get something right quick. She was going to go get the pills or whatever. But I thought she was going to where she usually go, you know. I know she had a you know, addiction on the pills and shit, you know. I'm thinking she going where she normally go or whatever to go get the shit, you know. And so she left. She came back. So when she left, I said, I was fucking my grandson. I said, hey, I'm gone. They said, I'll holler at y'all, you know, later on in the morning or whatever. So I burn out. I go do what I do. Had a wonderful night, you know. 7:30, 8 o'clock that morning, I get a phone call. It's Kenya. I'm like, what? I say, hello? She hollering, screaming, damn, what's wrong? Lex is dead. I immediately dropped the phone, my D. I dropped the phone, man. I dropped the phone, jumped up, put on my clothes, went to the elevators, jumped in my car, and I called back. What happened? She drowned. Actually, John with him, so I hung up the phone again. I ain't called back no more till I got to the Pearland, back to the house. You know, I left where I was, jumped on 288, shot the Pearland. It's people, I don't know what the fuck all these people doing around here. You know what I mean? But I know that never come to my house, but I know for this cause, you know, bad news travel fast, Mike D. You know what I mean? You know, it was cars pulling up from everywhere, Mike D. Man, while in there, King was telling me that shit, man, that's, my heart still cracked, Mike D. My heart still cracked from that day, man. Still cracked, Mike D. I mean, losing a fucking child, man.
It's not the normal way of life.
It's not the normal way, man. It's not the normal way, man. You know, nigga hate to question God, but you know, he called her, so you know. Man. And it is what it is, man.
I just want the kids to know, man, know what you're going to get. Because Jay Black lost his daughter. You know what I mean? Like, my friend of mine, Kerry, he just lost twins, 2 boys, right?
Yeah.
They older men, but they was twins, right?
Mm-hmm.
The mama looking in the front porch on the grass, and she like, what the hell is this boy doing on this damn grass, sleep out here? She go out there, nigga dead, middle of the daytime in the front yard. She go look for his brother, tell him come help her with him.
Yeah.
He in the back on the patio dead.
Oh,
so they was born together and they died together on them pills.
Wow, man.
And they found the, you know, crushed up pills and shit all in the room or whatever. And it ain't no justice for that either. So, you know, I don't wish jail on no nigga, but when it come to them kids,
yeah,
the women,
old people,
man, we had rules in the streets. They didn't go, man. You don't give no woman or somebody's child some bad pills, man.
For you to profit $7, man. Take a whole life for you to profit $7, my brother. Come on, man.
I know he's somewhere killing himself.
I hope so.
Because they say that wasn't the only one in that batch that got out.
Yeah.
So if they ever catch up with you, man, it's good riddance, my boy.
No bullshit.
It's good riddance, my boy.
Bullshit.
Just you know. Man, bro. Man. It's if you know who you buying, what you buying from, do you. But if you just out here and you ain't got no plug and you just freelancing and doping and, man, get some help.
Don't do it, man.
Get some help. It's not cool,
It's not cool.
Because it's a designer era where they putting Fetty Wap in everything.
Everything.
Man, boy,
that's some horrible shit, man.
And then the timing for you of all of it couldn't have been even any worse as well. Because it's like, goddamn, can I get my shit together first? Can I get my life together?
No bullshit.
Do it.
Going through a federal case and all that, man. It's like, yeah, going through the federal case, I had a heart attack.
Then that.
And then that.
I know that might damn near sent you back in
Not
cardiac.
only that, the federal case, the heart attack, then Alexis and my mother get a federal case. They get sentenced. I
forgot about them.
They get sentenced, then Alexis died.
Then she get out and die.
Yep.
That's one of them times where you like, damn, I wish she would just did about 6 more months.
For real.
You know what I mean? But you don't know what a motherfucker pick up down the road too.
No bullshit.
See, that could be another thing. You know, them habits hard, boy. And it's almost like, you know, old people gonna look at them and say, well, you know, y'all did all this and did all that, so how can you? Okay, well, if that's the case, that's the case. But then, come on, man. Just as much good, we do bad. You know why? You know, man, my auntie used to tell me. I used to ask her all the time, man, why do you a good nigga, I'm a good nigga. Man, why do God always pick at the good niggas? And she say, well, when you go pick flowers and you just looking for a rose, What do you look for first?
The best one in that batch.
So if you pick the good one, good roles, what you think God
No,
doing? He
no,
picking at the good niggas.
niggas.
He ain't gonna pick up there. He want to test you.
Yeah, it's for real, man.
It's a cold cliche, but it's really life though.
Man, just
You know, it's only to make you stronger. You got so much to give, bro.
man.
You've done so much, accomplished so many things, man, to where something has to happen, and that's the most worst thing ever, because it's like, why the worst gotta happen?
happened to me.
And
That's
I don't do
crazy.
nothing but just scare everybody every time. I don't make it for me. I give it to everybody.
Give it away.
You not even a jury, nigga. I ain't never seen you with too much excessive jury, man.
A Rolex or something. That's it.
I'm talking about, you probably can count how much money you spent on jewelry, but you
I
can't count
can.
how much money you done gave away.
I can't count that. Can't count that.
This boy, he had to see you with a watch, a necklace,
Necklace, yeah.
and then not even the watch and the necklace at the same time.
No bullshit.
he might have he had a necklace on, then next thing you know, everybody else wearing it.
No bullshit.
He go, Broderick. How is the family, by the way, man? I
Family's still
tripped out.
grieving right now. You know, we just lost Pop on Christmas Eve. Big Rick, rest in peace, Pop.
Big.
Yeah, man.
And that was a beautiful funeral, man. We're seeing everybody out there that
yeah.
like that.
Man, the boys showed up for me, man.
I didn't stay for the picture, but I was there. You know
Man.
that. You know I was
yeah,
there.
I know
right?
you was there. I know,
Okay,
most definitely
okay.
know you there. But you seen that beautiful picture, man?
Oh, I was so
Did you see that
mad.
picture?
I said, how did I leave before I got it?
Yes.
I was hating, boy. I said, oh, them niggas haters. They haters,
They
man.
haters.
Oh,
Man,
that was
a
beautiful.
Man, that was a
pic.
beautiful picture, man.
And then you got to, I know you got one. This is what I wanted to see. If you got one of y'all younger, and then you need to do one of Pop's funeral with everybody back there.
Yeah.
Just to see who all
all still there,
here and
yeah.
who ain't. You know what I
We
mean?
definitely have to pull that out the clutch, man.
I know you got something.
Yeah, most definitely.
I know you
I
got
something,
something.
man. I got something, man.
Man, bruh. So you say the T-shirt shop getting ready to kick back
Most
off.
definitely, it's on the way.
Okay. The studio's still there, so
Studio still kicking 12 years later.
so opportunity still there. If y'all trying to get on with DSD1, you got to come on with it, though.
And if you got the talent and you got the work ethic, the drive, you wanna invest in yourself as well, I'm with you, baby.
You ain't got to worry about him all in your videos.
Nah, none of that. It's about you, little dog.
That's
Or little
all.
mama.
For real.
Yeah.
A little girl, a little boy.
girl, a little boy.
Whoever it
For
is.
real, whoever.
Singer, gospel.
Yeah, I definitely know what to do. I definitely know what to do and got the right plugs, you know?
If nothing else, man.
Nothing else.
Man, thank you, Rick. Man, I'll need you back Friday, man. We're gonna do a tape, so we're gonna talk some more smack then, man. Bring a little D with you.
Most definitely gonna be here with me.
You know, that's my childhood TYC partner there.
Yeah, y'all drug classes way back then as juvies.
As juvenile.
You talking about a drug class right now, and we 50 years old.
Oh, that's crazy.
You been going to drug classes since you was a teenager.
15 years, 13, 14 years old, man, for
Yeah, most
real.
definitely. Yeah, man, it was great to be here, though, with you, man. Like I say, anytime you call, I'm coming, big dog.
I appreciate it, man. You know me, man. I was only with the best, man. One-on-one with the best, man. Like I say, man, this is King
One-on-one
Ruler,
right there.
man. You don't get no better than King Ruler, man.
Bullshit.
Heart is pure as gold, man. Let's go, man. We out of here, man.
We out of here.
Yeah.
5.